has it, Danielle Cohn and her mom's wealth is massively declining, and they're apparently running away from their CPS cases. So y'all, if you've watched my previous video on Danielle Cohn, then you guys would know that she hasn't been in the best state when it comes to her career. Just 2 years ago, Danielle Cohn was at the height of her career, especially on her YouTube. But ever since more and more people have been bringing attention to the case of Danielle Cohn and how much worse it has gotten. I mean, y'all, it's gotten so bad that even Chris Hansen had to step in. People have just decided to stop supporting Danielle and all the exploitation that's going on behind the scenes. Her YouTube views have been extremely low, her engagement has been extremely low, and she is still getting the CPS called on her almost every other day. Many people on social media haven't turned a blind eye to the fact that Danielle Cohn and her mom are obviously struggling financially and are making it seem like the total opposite. Danielle Cohn and her mom have been going on vacations almost every other week, you guys, and they've been spamming about it all over their socials. A lot of people think they're only doing this just to make the tea pages that have been made on them mad, when in reality, all the tea pages that have been made on them are simply just raising awareness to the fact that Danielle Cohn is in a toxic environment. As a lot of you guys may know by now, Michael Waste, who is Danielle Cohn's ex-manager, made a video about Danielle Cohn and her mom, saying how her mom had 30 different CPS cases on her. And ever since this video has dropped, you guys, it seems like the CPS cases have only risen because they're traveling non-stop, and a lot of people think they're just trying to run away from their CPS cases. Because if you guys remember, a while back when Danielle Cohn's mom's leaked audio recording had gone out with the way she was talking towards her daughter, they had gotten the CPS called on them a lot during that time. And would you know, all of a sudden they were seen traveling every other week. Basically, a lot of people have noticed that every time this family gets into a huge scandal, they're never seen home and they're always seen traveling, which has left a lot of people assume that they've been trying to run away from their CPS cases. Just as recent as of about last week, they've been seen traveling again, you guys, to not only Chicago but also Massachusetts. And let's just say people have only been getting more suspicious about them. On the run from the law again, Jen? Yeah, sure, you do realize I have a home. They know where I live. I swear, you guys are something else. Why do you have to go everywhere with her? She can't travel alone? I've never seen Danny traveling by herself. You always have to be there. Like, what the hell? You do realize she's a minor. Sorry, ain't letting her travel to Chicago alone. And if I did, then you guys would call CPS on me for that. Pick a side. Also, I don't go everywhere with her unless it's out of state. Also, many parents are there with their kids, and Danny wants me to go. I gave her an option of her uncle or I, and she said me. Danielle herself also ended up commenting about all the CPS cases over on her YouTube channel, but many people think it's obviously her mom responding to the comments under her YouTube channel, since she is the one who always gets defensive over CPS comments, and she recently even got exposed for responding to comments under her daughter's Instagram account. If you would just prove your age, you wouldn't have CPS on you, and you have those 30 cases and more. Need I say, you are dating a grown man. Here's what Danielle Cohn supposedly responded with. Get a damn life, and you do realize my age has nothing to do with the CPS cases, and I am not lying about my age. But even if I was, they wouldn't take you away for that or even dating. I had a caseworker come to my house one time and said so many people in LA for acting have lied about their kids' age, and they don't care, because it's not about age, it's about neglect. So if people are really calling for that, they are wasting their time, and anyways, I give all my legal documents to my caseworkers and all my medical records. I ain't neglected, so they aren't gonna take me away. Legally, I can date Mason. I am not allowed to have a relationship, and believe me, I don't. So all these calls and harassment is for nothing. They can't take me away for what I post on social media or what I choose to post. They can only take me away from my mom if it's abuse or neglect. I really don't get why some of you care so much. It's a sick obsession. If you don't like me, then stay out of my page. It's that simple. But these comments like this are making me annoyed and stressing me out. I want to enjoy my life with my family, so leave us alone. Yeah, tell me that's your mom typing that for you without telling me that's your mom typing that for you. I thought Jen claimed Danny was independent, but proceeds to go literally everywhere with her. Like she can't even get enough spending time with Danny. I get mother-daughter time, but Jen, you literally live through Danny. Love how she says Danny is still a minor, but allows her to date adult men and take provocative pics and be overly, but now she wants to say she's still a minor. I think she should repeat that a few times out loud and realize how wrong that is. I am so against Jen, but Danny isn't 18 and can't rent a hotel room alone. I'm sure she could be fine with other parents being there. Crap, her brother can go with her and help. He is over 18. Kids play alone all the time. WTF is she talking about? Give your child the life she needs. Let her be without you, Jen, for once in her life. A couple of days ago, Danielle Cohn's mom made a series of posts over on her Instagram basically asking for anyone who wants to purchase some old tickets from her.
So a year ago I bought tickets for Danny to meet Ian from Vampire Diaries. Damien, he's not going anymore, but Paul, Wesley, and a bunch of other people are, and she doesn't want to go anymore. So if you're interested in them, hit the DMs. I'm selling 3 of them. I have 3 tickets that are the gold packages, so it includes everything. And I have Paul Wesley picture and autograph things. Obviously, Ian's not going, so his isn't going to be used. But
this is honestly so sad, you guys, because if you remember back in Christmas, Danielle Cohn's mom actually ended up getting Vampire Diaries tickets for her daughter. Danielle was beyond excited about this, and this was her reaction after finding out that she was getting these tickets.
This is not real! Ian, sir, hold it!
you get to meet him. You get to meet him.
Let Ian, sir, Dad, no, who cares? I care about my son.
So yeah, the fact that her mom was out here trying to sell the tickets now showed a lot of people that they're definitely going through some sort of financial crisis. She also made this post that confirmed to a lot of people that it showed their family was definitely going broke, since not only did they have to sell their old tickets, but Danielle's mom was seen over on her Instagram asking all her followers if anyone wanted a promo. Anybody that has 400k to 1 million on TikTok and averages about 80k to 100k views, send me a DM for a brand promo. Yeah. Danielle Cohn's mom then made a final statement regarding all the accusations that she is going broke and running away from all her CPS cases. Yep, you're right. I had a CPS case last week and look, doing just fine because nothing is going on with my kid. I do have my own bank account and Danny has 3 of her own. Obviously, you can't read because if you read, you could see I was helping others get brand deals. I work for labels and get other influencers songs, promos, and in fact, I don't even take a percentage. I just like to help others. My daughter makes good money, but I also make my own. We don't have to share to any of you guys what we do, and believe me, we are far from broke. Still funny how it says I am trying to do promos. You guys obviously can't read. Also, never ran from any cases, so you guys don't know what you're talking about. Anyways, y'all, I want to know what you guys think about Danielle Cohn and her mom supposedly going broke now after all their scandals. This is obviously such a sad situation to be in, so I definitely want to know what you guys think about this in the comments down below. I love y'all so much, and as always, I'll see y'all in the next video.